I I know Jack Antonoff enough to text him, and he's the co-writer on that song. And I said, I don't know what's proper or how to do this, but we're running out of money on this thing. It's probably going to come out of my pocket.
Are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce engaged? As much as I wish that were true, and as much as we're manifesting that to be true, I'm so sorry to report the answer is no.
This week's celebrity chaos is next level wild. Breaking headlines. Happy Gilmore to just premiered and, yes, Travis Kelce's in it, crushing hilarious scenes while Taylor Swift beams, laughing like the proud queen she is.
Can't work like this, man. Watching my 6 all day, every day.
I just wanted to help. I offer bread.
You mess around, you find out.
Meanwhile, in Dallas, a Cowboys tight end is breaking the internet after swearing never to wash his hand post-Taylor Swift handshake. And now, whispers swirl around a hush-hush Swiftie production. Rumor has it she's secretly shooting a heist mystery film. Oh, and plot twist, a diehard fan just named their baby Kelce Taylor. Elsewhere, comedian Mark Marone nearly levitates after dropping $50,000 to license one of her soul-crushing breakup anthems.
I think it came out to $50K around that.
And now, the engagement chatter. Still no diamond, just championship rings and chaotic lock screen drama. Picture this. Your ultra-famous boyfriend lands a surprise cameo in an Adam Sandler sequel and you don't blow it up like a cinematic masterpiece. Not if you're Taylor Swift. Our pop queen did what any ride-or-die girlfriend with millions of loyal fans and zero chill would do. She dropped a glowing Instagram story that basically yelled, "Stop everything and stream this now." And no, it wasn't just about Travis Kelce's cameo. It was Happy Gilmore too, yes. The golf-swinging madness has returned nearly 3 decades later. Only this time, it's dripping with even more Hollywood chaos. Surprise appearances, and viral moments than your average Super Bowl after-party. Taylor's energy, iconic. The hype, unmatched. The internet, absolutely losing it. What even is this timeline?
What is this? What is this? Was this about the job? Come on.
Taylor went full caps lock obsessed, calling it a 13 out of 10 must-watch and dropping a sneaky honey emoji. Fans are decoding like it's a secret Eras tour clue. That emoji might just tease Travis's scene reportedly, so hilarious it's leaving audiences breathless from laughter. And she wasn't exaggerating. The film is a wild cocktail of rogue golf balls, epic groin hits, and surprise cameos you never saw coming. Think Bad Bunny, Eminem, Post Malone, Margaret Qualley, and G. Eric Andre, unleashing pure chaos on the fairway. Now Travis. Sources say he's not just MVP-level attractive, he's also delivering punchlines sharp enough to vibe with comedy crew. Word is, Sandler himself said Kelce reminded him of his high school brothers, which, let's be real, is basically a knighthood in the Sandlerverse. This isn't just a cameo, it's a full-blown coronation, and trust us, fans aren't just watching, they're rewinding, quoting, and absolutely losing it.
You two guys were amazing together. Yeah, too. He was so sweet, and you had to be a little bit of a, you were cool as shit. Travis was locked in. He had to kind of be a bad guy. Yeah, your dad was smooth as hell. I was telling you guys, he's in loads of shots. I think it's when you cut to either me or Lee Trevino.
Nobody was prepared. But now fans are spiraling after seeing the NFL's most lovable powerhouse unleash his comedic side on screen. And turns out, he's not the only tight end completely unraveling over Taylor Swift. Meet Jake Ferguson, Cowboys star and newly appointed CEO of the I Met Taylor and Forgot How to Breathe fan club. This man had a blown head-to-toe fanboy meltdown after shaking her hand at tight end U. He's proudly confessed he hasn't washed it since. Honestly, relatable. But also, dude, maybe hit some soap. He told everyone Taylor was insanely down-to-earth and incredibly kind. Sounds like PR fluff, right? But the glow on his face said otherwise. Witnesses swear she was casually flexing her football knowledge, two-dropping insider takes about key matchups like she'd been binge-reading playbooks between eras, tour stops. Word is, Jake was so emotionally stunned he might have blacked out mid-sentence and has had her voice playing on loop in his brain ever since. Fans absolutely erupted in the comments. Some were living for the sweet chaos. Others were like, bro, adorable moment, but please wash that legendary handshake before it becomes a fossil. Either way, Swifties are obsessed. And then came the Swifties, zooming in on every syllable she uttered, because let's face it, Taylor Swift breathing near a football now qualifies as a televised national holiday. The tight end university event was already next level, with over 70 NFL tight ends gathering to flex, bond, and drop casual Super Bowl anecdotes. But the real jaw-drop moment came at the after-party when Taylor just appeared and lit up the room with the surprise performance of Shake It Off. And, nope, that wasn't the final plot twist. Insiders claim she's been secretly filming a hush-hush music video in Los Angeles, operating under maximum lockdown. Think blackout, SUVs, burner phones, NDA-level secrecy. Nobody on set even heard vocals, just a beat. Taylor's only instruction: feel the vibe. Don't ask questions. She arrived Thursday channeling full pop queen and CEO mode, then kicked off a shoot that's now igniting every single Swiftie Reddit thread across the internet. Is it a hidden track? A coded message to fans? A cinematic universe drop? Fans are spiraling, analyzing trees, shadows, reflections, outfit textures of an potential Morse code in her cat's Instagram post. Whatever she's brewing, one thing's clear: this isn't just a rollout, it's an era-defining cultural event. And all roads now lead to an August drop cue, the hysteria. Even while cozying up with her touchdown-tossing boyfriend and faking a laid-back, iced coffee core lifestyle, Taylor's clearly back in her grindset era. Then again, when is she not? Insiders say she's been ultra-disciplined lately, balancing chill vibes with mega chess moves like, casually dropping $360 million to reclaim the rights to her first 6 albums. Normal pop icon behavior, right? With the Tortured Poets department still echoing in earbuds and fan diaries worldwide, nobody expected another full-blown era this fast. But Taylor doesn't follow calendars, she breaks them. And apparently, so do her fans, because someone just went full Swift Kelce and named their newborn after the ultimate celebrity crossover. Yep, meet baby Kelce Taylor, born in Liberty, Missouri, and already serving icon status before learning to crawl. Let's pause for a second. We're officially living in a reality where Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce aren't just dominating pop culture. They're shaping literal birth records. This isn't a meme, it's happening. One superfan looked at this touchdown-drenched, Grammy-laced power duo and said, "Yup, that's the legacy." Honestly, respect. Because when your couple goals start showing up on government forms, you're not trending anymore, you are the culture. That's the baby name. Step aside. Northwest, there's a new pop culture legend in the nursery. And while the proud parents are likely basking in the glow of what feels like the most heart-melting, ultra-relevant name choice ever, we're just hoping little Kelce Taylor doesn't grow up and become a die-hard Chargers fan. Or worse, join Raider Nation. Now that would be the ultimate betrayal plot twist. Picture it. Teenage Kelce Taylor rocking black eyeliner, blasting vintage punk, and yelling Taylor at 13. And let's be real, the pressure's officially on. Swift and Kelce better stay together for the children. Because if baby KT grows up and asks, "Wait, you named me after 2 celebs who split in 2026. The family dinner just got real awkward. Do hospitals offer name exchanges? Is there a Liberty renaming hotline?" Honestly, considering the Swiftie universe, we have expected someone to name their kids something wild like Eras Touchdown or Trailer Swiftie. So yeah, in that context, Kelce Taylor feels almost chill. But what's definitely not chill, dropping $50,000 just to license a single Taylor Swift track for 1 glorious minute in your comedy special. Yes, that actually happened. And yes, it was totally worth it. Enter Mark Maron, resident skeptic turned full-blown Swiftie, who's clearly not above dropping serious cash when the emotional frequency hits just right. The man paid $50,000 to use Bigger Than the Whole Sky in his upcoming HBO comedy special because apparently that song triggered a literal spiritual awakening. Picture this. He's hiking, solo, on a mountain peak, Swift's heartbreak anthem, echoing through his earbuds. He stretches, blacks out, cracks his head and has a dramatic, soul-shaking near-death epiphany as her vocals haunt the background.
I think it came out to a 50K around that. I did everything I could to get the joke in front of her.
So, how'd he lock it down? Step 1. Jack Antonoff. Mark Maron slid into his life with a casual "Hey bestie, think you could ask Taylor if I can borrow her grief anthem for a sad boy joke?" But Jack, ever the Grammy-winning gatekeeper, respectfully redirected him to the official licensing black hole. Because let's be honest, no matter how many brunches you've shared with Antonoff, Taylor's songbook is a fortress, and it doesn't open on vibes alone. After wading through contracts, lawyers, and more NDAs than a Marvel set, Maron finally got the go-ahead, but it came with a jaw-dropping price tag, $50,000 for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. That's literally $833 per second of heartbreak.
I think it came out to a 50K around that. I did everything I could to get the joke in front of her. I know Jack Antonoff enough to text him, and he's the co-writer on that song. And I said, I don't know what's proper or how to do this, but we're running out of money on this thing. It's probably going to come out of my pocket.
Swifties are out here streaming on loop for free, while Mark Maron's out here bleeding 50 grand just to deliver a heart-wrenching, laugh-through-tears HBO moment. Respect where it's due. Funny enough, he's still not sure if Taylor even knows about the whole saga. Her inner circle is locked tighter than a Taylor Vault track. so odds are she's somewhere sipping vintage red, blissfully unaware that a comedian nearly transcended on a mountain because of her emotional bridge. And speaking of dramatic awakenings, nothing sends fans into cardiac arrest faster than a blurry shot of Taylor making a mysterious hand sign on Travis Kelce's lock screen. Yep, after Travis posted those dreamy couple selfies on Instagram, the internet went full detective mode, zooming, decoding, theorizing, one elegant hand flick later, and boom, engagement theories ignited. But before you queue up the Swift-Kelce wedding playlist, hold up, insiders shut it down quicker than a merch site during midnight album drops. Turns out, what looked like Taylor flashing a diamond the size of Saturn was just her flexing with Travis's Super Bowl rings. Girl wasn't dropping hints, she was dropping NFL bling. So no, she's not secretly married. Not yet. Anyway, Madison Hill from Holly Scoop weighed in with a firm not engaged right now, but still dangled just enough hope to fuel the Swiftie daydream machine. Let's be honest, if these two were secretly planning forever, would they really tease it with a blurry lock screen? Doubt it? More likely a full-blown musical touchdown proposal on live TV, complete with fireworks, confetti, and trained doves.
Are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce engaged? As much as I wish that were true, and as much as we're manifesting that to be true, I'm so sorry to report the answer is no. So of course engagement rumors when it comes to Taylor and Travis are nothing new, but recently when Travis Kelce did his little photo dump and included a bunch of photos of him and Taylor, the engagement rumors ramped back up, all thanks to the photo on his lock screen. I'll be honest, when I saw this yesterday, I did not dissect the lock screen. I just saw it was a photo of him and Taylor and I thought it was so cute. But as you can see in the photo, it kind of looks like Taylor's picking up her hand. So people saw this and went from 0 to Taylor and Travis are engaged pretty quickly.
Meanwhile, if you need a distraction from the chaos, Happy Gilmore just dropped, and both Taylor and Travis are hyping it non-stop. Taylor even posted that she cackled the whole way through, which honestly might be the most iconic endorsement a slapstick golf sequel could ever dream of. And guess who makes a cameo? Yep, Travis Kelce himself, proving he's not just catching touchdowns but chasing punchlines now, too. But while he's out here leveling up his acting game, whispers around his NFL future are getting louder. Critics are dissecting his recent performances, questioning whether all this headline-making romance is shifting his focus. Still, retirement isn't on the table yet. Season 13 is coming fast, and if anyone can rebound from a Super Bowl disaster and keep the Chiefs dynasty alive, it's Mahomes and Kelce now with added Swift sparkle. That's it for today. See you next time.